Alrighty, so we're at the last step of our development process, step 6. So in the HTML, we're going to replace that hard-coded links with our menu component. All right, so let's swing in over here and let's close some of these windows just to clean things up a bit. And I'll open up the file appcomponent.html because that's the one that currently has the hard-coded links. Zoom out real quick, expand my window. So here's our menu sidebar. And then moving down, here's our menu sidebar content. And this is where we have those hard-coded links, category/1, category/2. And so we need to replace this with our new menu component. So the first thing I need is the actual selector for my new menu component. So I'll move into my file here, product category menu component, and I'll simply copy the selector. And I'll swing over to my appcomponent.html and I'll make use of this selector. All right, so that's our new menu component. That's the selector here for our new menu component. Now the code on lines 13 through 24, we actually need to cut this and move this to a different file. And I need to move this over to my product category menu component.html file. And let's go ahead and remove the placeholder text here. And then let's paste in our new content and just do a quick little format here on this document. So this is the hard-coded content, but right now I want to just test this out just to make sure the whole menu component thing works. We still have the hard-coded data, but I simply want to run the app just to make sure all the pieces fit in place, just to make sure I didn't break anything. So let's move into our terminal window and let's run our application real quick. And I just access my application and it's up and running. So great, this works. I mean, so it's not dynamic yet. We still have the hard-coded links, but at least now it's actually using our menu component. So now we know that part works. Now we can go through and make this piece of it dynamic. So moving back into my application here, let's remove the item here for coffee mugs. So let's delete this content. And so we'll make use of this list item and we'll make use of the ng4. So we have let temp product category of product category. So we're basically looping over the categories and we'll build the links dynamically with this loop. So instead of hard coding the category ID, I'm going to make use of temp product category .id and I'll add that to the link. I'll slide over a bit. I'll just kind of put this down on a separate line. And again, instead of hard coding the actual category name, I'll make use of the category that I have from my data. So I'll have temp product category dot category name. Alrighty, so this looks pretty good. And then I swing back over to the application and voila, this looks great. So we have more categories here. So we're actually reading these product categories from the REST API from the database. So this is great. So now our menu component is dynamic. It's no longer hard coded and it's powered by data from our database. This is really good. I'm happy about this.